Hi, I'm Senator Dominic Hannigan from Meath East. We've put together a short video recording the views of young adults living in County Meath. It tells about their fears, their hopes and their ideas about how life in County Meath could be made better.
You can't get into town if you don't have a job. I'm one of the lucky few that do have a job, but other than that it's really bad.
There's no jobs available for anyone, like in shops or anything like that.
Most shops are closing down.
Yeah.
Well, I have a job, but it's only part-time, and what I want to do wouldn't be able to do it over here. They won't have the facilities or anything.
There's nothing for teenagers in Ashbourne at all. We get kicked out of everywhere. So
There's just pubs and nightclubs, that's really all.
Yeah, there was an arcade, but that got, like, is that even around anymore?
Closed down now.
No, yeah, it closed down.
For older kind of children, there's not very many facilities for play areas, just crappy playgrounds really.
We were allowed to sit in the playground up until a few years ago when people decided to start breaking things, and all we do is sit there, but instead we get kicked out because they assume we're drinking or doing drugs.
we hang around on this green outside our friend's house, but that's really where we can go, and when it rains we have nowhere else to go, so we sit in houses, but it's not really, you don't want to be sitting in a house all day.
That's why everyone hangs around the town and gets caught by the guards and doing bad things because there's nothing else to do.
And then the guards just tell us to move on. It's kind of like, where do we go? Move on to where? We need more buses. That's pretty much it.
I would like to get an apartment in Dublin, to be honest, to go college, because the fare for the bus would be too much, and I'd be a college student, I wouldn't be able to afford it because of the fees.
It's too expensive. It's like, I still get away with child's fare even though I shouldn't, but I'm small enough to do it.
I'd say more creches and facilities, maybe more places.
A cinema, maybe. A shopping centre. McDonald's.
How about transport?
Yeah, better, more buses to go to different places.
Has stuff for the kids to do.
There's a lot of kind of derelict buildings that need taking care of.
Yeah, definitely some better stuff in the school, because there's not a lot to do at school at all. There's not enough extra things to be doing. She's going to the community school this year and there's no girls football team, it's only for the boys, so.
Give us somewhere to hang around and we won't be bothering you as much.
Kids, they need stuff to play. Right. No, there's no art or nothing. There's nothing for them.
I don't know. Just we need more stuff to do in Kells. Yeah. Really bad.
I tell him he needs to sort Ashbourne out a bit more, and he's not doing a brilliant job.
A lot of very useful and interesting information there in those videos, and I'm going to use that information in my day-to-day work here in Leinster House. I think it's only by listening to feedback like this that politicians can keep in touch with what's going on. And indeed, if you've got any comments in relation to these videos or in relation to any other issue, then I'd be glad to hear them. Contact me via Facebook, via Twitter, or through my webpage, or indeed just by phoning my office, and I look forward to hearing from you.